Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time once again. It is Wednesday hump night for the Wait a Minute show for your man Jelani, JB Bodie, and my man Lopan. We're going to get it on tonight. It's some changes going on in the NBA, and also this NFL thing is starting to heat up and get pretty interesting. So without further ado, let's go. Let's get into this show.
Blood up on the wall, can you see it? As the people fall from an AK-47, spraying down the hall. Oh, this screaming, this act is so inhuman. This must be living in a nightmare. Oh, yeah. If you can see what I see, yeah, we're living in a nightmare. Oh, yeah. If you can see what I see, yeah, we're living in a nightmare. Oh, yeah. If you can see what I see, yeah, we're living in a nightmare. Oh, yeah. If you can see what I see, yeah, we're living in a nightmare. My things won't die, so man, won't die, so man. Your dreams, my things won't die, so man. Why would you wanna be right when what's wrong is what's right? In my darkness is light, I have you shining so bright. I give you power and hoes, flashy cars in the clothes, couple pounds of this strong. If you want it, let's go, let's get this money. Money, I see you looking at the money. Money, you bowing down to this money. Money, you're doing something strange for this piece of change. We're living in a nightmare. Oh, yeah. If you can see what I see, yeah, we're living in a nightmare. Oh, yeah. If you can see what I see, yeah, we're living in a nightmare. Oh, yeah. If you can see what I see, yeah, we're living in a nightmare. Oh, yeah. If you can see what I see, yeah, we're living. All I see is bloodthirsty politicians, ultimate vampires, ultimate vampires, ultimate vampires, zombies and ghouls who are ruled by desire. In a world that's burning up with hellfire. Back to scene one, where the damage was done. You need to look in this mirror. Who are you running from? What have you done? Da 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 da. What have you done? Da 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 da. Can't wipe the blood off your hands. Smear it off if you can. Can't escape from the truth. Be within lies of proof. The evidence is off the meter. Oh, you're as guilty as your leader. Oh. We're living in a nightmare. Oh, yeah. If you can see what I see, yeah, we're living in a nightmare. Oh, yeah. If you can see what I see, yeah, we're living in a nightmare. Oh, yeah. If you can see what I see, yeah, we're living in a nightmare. Oh, yeah. If you can see what I see, yeah, we're living in a nightmare. We are living in a
It's the Wait a Minute show.
This is a podcast.
Is this thing on? The mic is lit. Faro Gyro. Faro Gyro.
Kick my music. Kick my music.
Bruh. You done lost your mind. Ain't that right, Lil Pan? Really? Wait a minute. Just a question. The Wait a Minute Show with your host, Jelani Bodie. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, it is your man Jelani JB Bodie, host of this thing called The Wait a Minute Show, and it is Wednesday night. We started at 9 p.m. I'm going to tuck you in with your sports fix, like I always do. Me and my man, my co-host, my road dog, my ace, my dog, my shorty. Everyone, Lopan is in the building. Indeed. Lopan, what's up, man? What is up? As always, I am very excited when the show begins and also when it ends and through the middle of the show. But I am very, very, very pumped up tonight. There's a lot, as usual, to cover in this sports nation that we live in. And we'll get into that in just a moment. But on a serious note, I want to start this off really by a couple things with Las Vegas. So we all know about the shooter and everything that went down. That's real whack. That's, I don't know what really to say that hasn't already been said, I should say. But it's a sad situation, man, when someone is that unhappy, with what's going on, that they got to bring unhappiness to someone else's life, And as always, everyone is thinking about the people, out there. And I don't know how you can get through this. I mean, it's a crazy situation. It's just like you can't do anything anymore. You can't go to church, can't go to school, can't go to college, can't go, go to the mall, can't go to a concert. Just ridiculous. So, we are thinking about the people in Vegas, and also the second thing, that's related to Vegas as well. Unfortunately, and a lot of you already know, but for the folks that don't know, I always shout out DJ Nunu on this show. She always showed me a lot of love. She always tunes into the show and listens to what I got to say and put up with me. But recently, I want to say today, DJ Nunu lost her husband, Tony, today. And I just want to send some love out to DJ Nunu. And she already know, but we are thinking about you. You will be in our prayers. And, we will help you, get through this. We will help you. And when I say we, I'm talking about X-Squad affiliates. We will help, in any way that we can help make this situation a little bit easier. Never forget, he will always be around. He will remember the good times, and enjoy, the laughter, enjoy, the positive stuff, that you two share. And it just doesn't end there. It's not over, it's just a little bit different. But again, we are thinking about DJ Nunu and her family. Also, Letitia. She is Nunu's daughter, so she also listens to the show. So shouts out and prayers to Nunu and Letitia. Just crazy situation. So I, no real way to, transition into this sports, thing. But I wanted to get that out the way to make sure that, folks, we thinking about them out there. So, this past weekend, I don't know if you guys have seen, but I don't know if you guys have seen, but I don't know if you guys have seen, but I don't know if you guys have seen, but I don't know if you guys have seen, but I don't know if you guys have seen, but I don't know if you guys have seen, but I don't know if you guys have seen, but I don't know if you guys have seen, but I don't know if you guys have seen, but I don't know if you guys have seen, but I don't know if you guys have seen, but I don't know if you guys have seen, but I don't know if you guys have seen, but I don't know if you guys have seen, but I don't know if you guys have seen, but I don't know if you guys have seen, but I don't know if you guys have seen, but I don't know if you guys have seen, but I don't know if you guys have seen, but I don't know if you guys have seen, but I don't know if you guys have seen, but I don't know if you guys have seen, but I don't know if you guys have seen, but I don't know if you guys have seen, but I don't know if you guys have seen, but I don't know if you guys have seen, but I don't know if you guys have seen, but I don't know if you guys have seen, but I don't know if you guys have seen, but I don't know if you guys have seen, but I don't know if you I've been talking about it for probably about a month. Strong. Talking about it a good month. Strong. TDSS3, ladies and gentlemen. I told y'all, I said it's going down. Make sure that you are there. And this is my first TDSS3, and I was like, I don't know what to expect. I don't know what's going on. I mean, it was that and more. Ladies and gentlemen, TDSS3 is the Doug Stewart show. He had his annual event, and it's too much that went on to talk on this show, about. But the great part that I like, it was just the camaraderie, and I got to meet so many people that actually listens to my show. So Doug Stewart, because they listen to his show, and I'm on the Two Live Stews Radio Network, I got a chance to meet some of the listeners as well that listen to my show. So folks that just jumped in the chat room in here, like Big L, I got to meet Big L, I got to meet Angry Black Man. I got to meet DJ Nunu in person. I got to meet DJ Queen in person. Tiffany PMP, Milk and Cookies, I met also in person. JY3 to 47 Problem, Rough Buff B Hill, all the, and then just a whole bunch of people. Sandman, it was a bunch of people that was there. We had a good time. The meet and greet was awesome. And then on Saturday, me and Grego and Tiffany Sports and Hill, we ran the Falcons 5K for Mother Against Drunk Driving. So that was cool. And then we did a barbecue, and then we did bowling that night. I met Positive K. What your man got to do with me? And Friday was the tailgate. So I wish everyone could have been there. I wish everyone just could have been out there. So it was a good time. Next year will be bigger and better, and we'll have, a lot more to talk about and, more people to meet. But before I move off of TDSS3 and get into these sports topics, I just want to say one thing, ladies and gentlemen. One thing. Andre Elam, he is the brother who allowed us to hold the barbecue at his residency. But I bring that up because there's a brother that's on here called Kesey. He has a show called Kicking It with Kesey. But he has a wife named Angela. And Angela put her foot into this potato salad. Now, I was going to try and take some home, but I didn't want to be crazy, I didn't want to be that dude, but I'm just saying it right now so you can play this back and Angela can listen if she's not already listening. It's Angela, me and the family, we are on the way. Make some more potato salad. Lopan had some of the potato salad. He was talking about it all weekend. I was talking about the potato salad all weekend. Angela, we need some more potato salad. Potato salad. Make it happen. We'll be over there. Me, Lopan, the family, the wife, the kid, everybody. Potato salad. She put her foot in that thing, boy. So let me get off that and get into these topics. So first thing we're going to start off with is NFL news. So it has finally happened. And I told y'all this would happen. Folks sit out there and they just talk and say, oh, no, we're not going to do and it's going to happen on one of the spotlight nights. Monday Night Football, ladies and gentlemen. The Chicago Bears versus the Minnesota Vikings. Trubisky is going to get the start. They have set Mike Glennon down, and now they're going to go ahead and give this brother an opportunity to maybe try and change their season around or see what they got, which Mike Glennon, nothing against Mike Glennon. I like Mike Glennon as a quarterback, but as soon as they traded up, it was over. And Mike Glennon was on a game count. And at this point, it was 3 games. He was auditioning for another team, and he had 3 games. Because I told you on an earlier episode, I do not believe that they are just going to let that brother Trubisky sit there after you went that high to draft him and let Mike Glennon play the whole season. I did not believe that. I didn't believe it for one instant. Not when you have guys like Carson Wentz, Jared Goff, which we'll